Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mandy's place. Oh, sorry guys, this is for a swap I'm doing. Anyway, that was for a personal swap, not for this video. Don't mind that. However, I am going to be talking to you guys about my layered tag swap. And you guys were like, how do I make it thicker? What can I do? I don't have tags. So on and so forth, you know, all the questions. So I'm going to make a tag with you guys, and this might not all happen in one video. I'm not a crazy crafter or anything and just whip out tags like no tomorrow, but I am going to go through and do a couple tags. I'm going to make one tag with you guys, but I'm going to take you guys along with me. This is the size tag I would like it to be. Because this is a nice size tag, and here says the dimensions 3 inches by 4 7/5 inches. But it can be bigger. If it's smaller, you know, I don't want a small one, nothing too small. Someone asked me for a good size. I don't really know, but I don't want a small one, you know, make sure it's good size, you know, make sure it's a good size, you know, tag. I was trying to say envelope. But if you don't have a tag, all you have to do is you take a piece of paper, however wide and however long, and then just cut, look, just cut the sides right there. See? That's all you gotta do. This was this long by this long, and you just cut a corner off. That's all you gotta do. And if you only have one tag, you can take it and trace it onto your piece of paper and then cut it out that way. Just cut, and that way you have a, not a stencil, I know y'all yelling the word at me right now. Whatever it is. Y'all know. It's like a stencil, but oh, it's gonna kill me, guys. I know like 5 of you are yelling at me right now what the word is. I hear you, sort of. Oh. You know what? I don't even care. I'm done. I'm over it. You know the word, okay? Anyway. So that's one way you can do it. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. And because, like I said, I really like this one. I have, this is just, you know, cardboard-esque. You can use the chipboard off of cereal boxes, actually. You can use old pop boxes, macaroni and cheese boxes, noodle boxes, anything like that. You could use the liners from just about anything. But this is just thicker, and I'm actually going to make this tag. I'm just going to go ahead and trace this. And use this as a guide to cut. Make sure it's all even and whatnot. You know, relatively even. Or if you guys have die cuts, even better. I don't have a die cut this size, so just showing you guys how you guys can make them. Just cutting along it as a guide. Trying not to move it. And I do have a hole punch here. Dun, dun, dun. Amanda was ready today. Hole punch. Alright. There you go. Tag. I'm going to cut that out again. I am going to use the same piece. We're just going to go this way. Get this out of the way. I'm cutting it out twice to make it even thicker and more robust. You know, we are going to be using glue, or, you know, I may be using glue. You might not be. But we are doing at least 4 layers, so I want it to be sturdy. I want it to be usable. And I cut through my tag a little bit. These scissors are nothing to joke about, guys. My husband bought them because I was like, hey, I need scissors. He's like, okay, I got you. And he came home with these, and I was like, dang. Oop, I cut through it again. See? It just cuts through it almost like butter. Anyway. And boink. There we go. All done. So I'm doing 2 of these, and I'm going to glue these together. You know, they're not exactly the same. But I am going, you guys can tape, glue, however you guys want to make them for yourself. I am going to trim this up just a little bit because they're not even. No, they're really not even. Not cut that all whacked. We're just going to stop while we're ahead, right? Okay. What not to do at Mandy's place. Here we are. No, guys, making the base of your card, making it thicker, does not count as layers. Okay, guys? However, when I said 4 layers, had a girl already show me her tags, and she took 4 layers to a completely different level, which is awesome. It is so cool what she did. I said 4 layers. She put 4 layers. I can't disagree with how she did it. But when you guys see them, when they come in, you guys are going to be like, that was a smart move. Smart move. I'm trying to get my glue thing. It's got stuff in it. It's gross. I love this glue. But anytime I put anything in there, because I lost the cap, or it didn't come with a cap, I feel like I lost it probably. It dries up in there, and if I put anything in there, it rusts and it gets dirty. So, no, it's just gross and I want to get it out. See, look how gross that is. Alright, camera, stop shaking. That is from just the metal piece that I stuck in there. I just put like a regular metal like flag so I could pull it out easier. And it just, ugh. It's so gross. So I'm just trying to get all that out, because I don't want that part of my card. Or tag. We're making a tag. Ew, ew, ew. I don't like it. And I haven't found anything great that hasn't done this to. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I get that out, guys. Okay, I got the majority of it out. I can't get all that little stuff, but it'll be alright. You're not going to see it anyway. So we are going to... Whoa, Skippy Jr. We are just going to glue these 2 together. Oh! Weird sounds that Mandy makes. I'm going to stay away from the edge a little bit because it will come out when I start to squish it. Okay, let's make sure it's even now. See, look, it's squeezing out. Ew. My Lanta. Ooh. So squishy. I still put too much glue in there. I always put too much glue. This is why I don't like wet glue. I epically fail at it. Wet glue and me just don't get along. Alright, now we're gonna match these papers up better. If you guys have like real chipboard from like Michaels and stuff, you guys can use that. Just trying to get these layered up a little better than what they were. Okay. Then I got glue all over my desk. I'm gonna rub it off real quick. Okay. On to the next thing. I got this paper from Michaels on, they're like 10 for $1 or 12 for $1 sale. I don't remember what it was. We're going to go ahead and cut that out as well. Which I was probably better off gluing it down to the tag that I'd already made and then cutting it. But you know. Cut some of the tag again. Okay. Okay. And I have vellum here, just see-through vellum, frothy paper-like. And I was going to do my heat embossing technique with my stamps. And let me get that real quick and I'll just at least show you. Okay, well, I thought I had a piece of vellum, but I must have used it. But you can buy packs of vellum at even Walmart, and this is what I got, the Neenah vellum. It comes with big dots, these bigger dots, dot circles, stripes, and little dots, which this is the little dots. It also had some just regular vellum in there. I had this stack and I swore that I still had some, but the only ones I have left is this flower one and this one. The other one had like writing across it, and that's what I was thinking about using, but nonetheless, you can use any vellum that you want. And also, I have these really cute big border die stamps. And you can use this with your embossing powders, which now that I don't have the one I want, I might just do anyway. And put your clear embossing ink on here, stamp it, and then put whatever embossing powder you want over it, and then use your heat gun, which I think that's what we're going to be doing, because I'm quite annoyed that I don't have that piece of paper. Like, I swore I still had one. I must have used it for something, completely forgot. Anyway, so this is still drying, and we're going to put that underneath some of these and underneath this as well. That way it stays a little flatter. But we're going to go ahead and cut this out. Let's use this, right? Lots of cutting, lots of layers. I know, I always make noises, guys, right? I have a 2-year-old. Everything I do, I have to make some kind of fun noise, right? Cool. And then there's our vellum. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do that heat embossing over it. So this is, you know, about what our tag's going to look like. Make sure these fit. Or not. There we go. It's alright. I mean, I'm sure after I get it glued on, I'll have some trimming to do, because I can't cut anything even to save my life. Anyway, excuse me, guys. Here's the question. Do we want to use white on it? Gold, which I was going to originally use, or some more pink? I think we're going to go with white, because we are trying to go more vintagey. Now, the question is, you know what? I really like this one. I think this would be really fun, like a crackle look, right? So I use baby powder. I don't know what you guys use. I mean, I know there's a thing that you can use for this, but I don't have it. So I just use a brush. Now I'm just going to brush it over, the baby powder over this whole tag. Really nicely. Make sure it gets everywhere. That way, no matter the embossing powder should, sorry, I dropped it on the floor, guys, should only stick to where the embossing ink goes, instead of everywhere, because embossing powder Hates me. So, I'm going to bring this over, move some stuff out of the way. I have this all dusted. And then see, I hate this ink pad. I need a new one. This is the only one that was there when I went and got it. So this is what I got, but I absolutely hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stamp this on really, really well. Sorry if I'm moving the camera, guys. This, like I said, this pad just sucks. I hate it. I don't even know if this is gonna work because it's like I opened it and it was dry. Like that's how bad it is. Like it's not even semi-wet. Okay, we're just gonna go with it and see if it works. It does look pretty shiny, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp it on. I'm being powder on my fingers. All right, hopefully that worked. You know, only half. Because, of course, ugh, this is going to drive me crazy. Okay, guys, I did clean it, and I put my embossing pad back on it, and then I'm putting the tag on top of it since it's such a large die, or a stamp. I'm putting my tag onto it and pushing, instead of pushing my stamp onto my tag. And there we go. Look at that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sprinkle this on. I'm going to heat emboss it, and I'll be back. Okay. So I got that all heat embossed. That's what it looks like. Super cute, right? So I'm going to clean up this mess real quick. Guess I could have done that off camera. Okay, so that's done, out of the way. Awesome sauces. Get that out of the way. This up, move it. And so far, technically, this is what our thing is going to look like. That is super cute. The lighting sucks in here. But this was light, and then I put the vellum on top of it, which makes it even more muted. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. How do I want to attach this? Our back piece. I kind of think it would be cute if I just attached it like at the top here and like let this be up. I think that'd be kind of cute. I think. See, I don't know. This is in process. Talk about tags, guys. Here is a sneaky peek of what I have going on for the tag swap. This is that stuff that we played with earlier. Whoa. It's drying over there on the table. Super cute, right? Moving on. Them needs to dry. This feels so cool. It feels like plastic, because that's probably what it is, right? It just feels cool. I don't know how I want to attach this. Having a tag crisis right now. I'm sure just attaching it all is probably the best way to go, right? I love how muted that looks. I wish I could show you guys like a... There we go. That kind of shows you, right? Maybe there's too much light going on. Too much light? Is that a thing? You guys can see, like, it's very muted. I like it. I just like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I think since we've built up our tag, we've figured out how to make a tag, I'm going to stop the video and we'll have another video next. Might not be today because I do have to leave. So, but I'll work on it later tonight if I can. And this will be part 1 of how to make a layer tag. So, thank you guys for stopping at Mandy's Place. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I don't know why I say that backwards. Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. And thanks for stopping at Mandy's Place, guys. Have a great day.